guys, it's LorenLioness, and for today's video I'm creating this demonish, whatever you want to call it, look. I don't really know what it's called. My best friend sent me this picture and she was like, I want to do this because we're going to Six Flags next weekend, or this weekend, and yeah, I kind of just had fun with it, and I hope you guys want to find out how I got this look, and if you do, then keep on watching. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be following this picture, and it is an idea that my best friend gave me, and I loved it. I thought it was really dope after she told me, I don't know what I want to do. So I'm gonna try to recreate this as best as I can. Hopefully you guys can see that. So for starters, her skin is really white. Like, it looks like whiter than her own skin, just to get that more like deadish look. So I'm just going to be mixing my regular foundation with my Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going to see if I can squeeze out some of this creamy beige concealer from LA Girl. I'm going to put some concealer on just to make my face a little bit more white looking. So going back in with my Maybelline Fit Me. Our base down. I'm going to start with eyebrows, and so hers are pretty dark, so our eyebrows are done and they're pretty defined and dark. Now I keep having to look at the reference picture. I'm going to actually go in with a small brush first to kind of map out the shape that I want, and then blend it out with a bigger blendy brush. I'm just going to take the black, excuse me, dirty palette, from the Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte palette right here. It's called Fashionista. And I'm going to take a little bit. We're going to start with a little bit and tap out. We're going to define this curve right here and kind of blend it in from our eyebrows. Okay, so I added, it didn't really do anything, but I just wanted to let you guys know, because it's something that I did. I just took on the same brush, took Bombshell, which is kind of like a dark purple, and mixed that in. It kind of just made it darker. You can't really tell that it's purple. But you're kind of just going to play with it, I guess. I'm going to start doing our lower lash line now. And I'm going to start by putting some black in our waterline. I'm going to take my liner, my NYC waterproof eyeliner in black, and just throw that in there. And this stuff is really black, and it's actually waterproof. Actually, I'm going to get really close and try to do this. Okay, so I'm going to go back into that purple shade that's right here from the Tartelette palette, and called Bombshell, and take, excuse me, and take my shader brush and just start shading that underneath, blending in that lower lash line. For a color that kind of looks like this, where it's like a reddy brown kind of shade to sink in, not really sink in, but just to get some depth under there, under our lower lash line and into kind of like our eye socket. Is that still called your eye socket when it's underneath and not up top? I don't know. But I'm going to go in with my Morphe 35O, and you're just going to do kind of like a straight across motion instead of following the curve of your lower lash line. And going back in to darken it. You can add more brown if you need to. Kind of just wing it. I'm going to use a touch of that same kind of combination to contour our nose a bit. Kind of like that bruisey-ish look, and around the nostril area. To now do those same colors, those bruisey kind of colors, and go around our hairline, and well, basically like use it as a contour shade. To do the liner, and I don't think I do this very well, the like inner corner part, but let's try it, like the inner corner kind of cat eye thing. And I'm just gonna start off with my NYX matte liquid liner in black, and then, or is it extreme black, just black, and first line the top. Liner on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to take this flat brush and get some on there, and just start from where your liner stopped and kind of go down, I guess. I can't really tell you how to do this because I don't know how, so bear with me. Thank you so much. Actually, I don't even know if this brush is good because it looks pretty thick. I'm going to clean off my small e.l.f. concealer brush because it's smaller and thinner, more precise. And try that. So, it actually doesn't look so bad. I'm not going to touch it because, you know, it's just going to get worse, just like when you do liner. And now I'm going to throw on the Studio Effect Ardel. The Ardel Studio Effect Wispies. Wow. Okay, so I put some lashes on and mascara on my top and bottom lashes also. And then just kind of added more darkness to the under eye. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're kind of creepy curly dead anyway, right? Okay. So, now I think I'm going to do the lips so we can finish all the bruising and then go in with the accent marks on her forehead and stuff and the blood. So for the lips, I'm going to use that jumbo pencil. Yeah. And then, so I'm just going to fill my lips in with this. and probably set it because this seems very creamy, you know, like a Halloween paint that doesn't stay very well. It's too glossy and creamy, but it's really pigmented, so it works. Now take a, I'm actually going to use that flat brush now and just get some color right off the crayon. And let's put that down. And start flaring it out. There's a little curve to it, so I'm going to extend, well, line the top a little bit thicker. This side is not as precise as this side, I guess, but I try to clean it up with concealer, so it looks a little bright. But we're gonna have bruising redness like our here. Anyway, so I'm just gonna set it with a black shadow. For now, I'm gonna start drawing on the marks. So I'm gonna use my eyeliner for that, and I'm literally just gonna copy them. Doesn't have a highlight, but I'm going to. So I'm just going to take the lightest shade in the Carly Bible palette and pop that on with a little bit of the second one too, just because. Alright, and now I'm going to do the triangles on the side of the face, or no, because I want to darken it up also. So let's do the bruises along our mouth, and this is still not like dried down to a matte. I don't have a black matte lipstick. I wish I really did, but it's okay. So we're just gonna be careful, and we're just gonna start bruising around the bottom a little bit because there's gonna be some blood here. ready for the blood. I'm going to take the plastic that the lip crayon came in. Oh, I think it's wet in there. That's okay. Just put that in there. This is Vampire Blood. This is one that I had laying around that I still have some stuff in there. But this I also got from Halloween Spirit or whatever Halloween store. So I'm going to just pour some. It's pretty liquidy. Probably not the best fake blood, but it's pretty cheap. And it does the job. I'm just going to lean it up against something so it doesn't fall over. And we're going to start, let me show you guys, like the teardrop here, there, it's on both sides, and then along the mouth. So I'm going to dip my brush. So I don't know what got caught on camera, what didn't, but I just basically started like blending it into the lash line a little bit, and then just getting a lot on my brush to help it drip. And we're gonna do the same around the mouth area, kind of. Now I'm going to do the, what do you call it? Triangle things on the side of my face. So it just looks like it's a line and then the triangle within it, and then that's it on both sides. So see, what's the best way to do this? I think I'm gonna, yeah. So I'm just going to take my mascara comb thing, and I'm going to use this brush part to dip it in the blood and then spray it everywhere. So I decided to just throw on a black choker, which honestly this is just a shoelace if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I just liked the all black kind of thing going on here. So this is the final look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this, and I hope that you like the way it turned out in the end. I really love it. I like creepy things like this, and yeah, I mean, I wasn't using my creativity really because I was copying the picture, but I think I was pretty darn close, you know? And that's okay. You know, this is what she wanted, so this is what I'm creating for her. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for other Halloween videos that you guys want to see up, then let me know in the comments down below, or on Instagram, or on Snapchat. Sometimes I have sneak peeks what I'm filming on Snapchat if you want to see that there, or even on Instagram. Sometimes I post sneak peek pictures or videos. I don't think I have anything else to say. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys, stay fierce.